Raise your hand if you're ready to fight me. What is up, my dudes? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking about the worst songs by some of my favorite bands. And I know this is gonna sting for a lot of people out there, but this is my own personal opinion, not yours. So if you don't like my opinion, hop off the video, go watch someone who's ready to kiss ass and give you their wildly fanciful, lying opinion. I'm here to speak the truth. I'm here to give you that truth tea, sis. But before I get into the content of this video, I have something very important and exciting to announce. I have decided to do my very first giveaway. Yes, I am doing my very first giveaway ever. I've never done a giveaway before. This is only going to be for my subscribers, so if you're not subscribed to my channel,
what the heck are you doing?
Make sure to subscribe. You're probably thinking, what could I possibly have for you to give away? Because look at this room, there's not much in it. This is the guest room in our house, not my room. If you recall a while ago, I did a video where I tried to draw a bunch of famous album covers using my left hand. You can watch that video in the top right corner. But basically in that video, I went into depth about how I'm an artist. I primarily work in oil paints and pencils. So today I have decided to give you a beautiful work of art that I did myself. I've got this little doodad. Ta-da! This is a original painting that I did of Gerard Way, circa the Black Parade era. It is framed, it is beautiful, it is dry. You were not going to have to worry about wet oil paint when you receive it because I painted this like a year ago. You can have this one and I will ship it to you and give it to you for free. The rules will be in the description box below on how to enter. You will have until Halloween to enter. You have all month or whatever's left of this month because we're already halfway through it as this is going up, and I will select a winner at the end of this month. Thank you. Okay, so now back to the content of this video. So let's be real here. Nobody's perfect. No band in the history of music has ever had a completely picture-perfect discography. That's just not realistic. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. But even your favorite band could make a bad song or two, and I'm willing to admit that. Hey, if I can like good songs by terrible artists, then why can't I hate bad songs by my favorite artists, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna try to make this as brief as possible because honestly, this was pretty hard to come down to. It's really hard to go into a band that you love's discography and pick out the one song out of their entire repertoire that you dislike the most. Like it's kind of like picking your least favorite child. Like they're all your babies. I can't choose. I'm not the devil. Like I'm not gonna do that, but I'm here and I'm doing it because surprise, I am the devil, and I bet you thought you saw the last of me. So my number 5 favorite band of probably all time is Panic at the Disco. Now you're probably thinking, Brendan Urie is a saint. He's never done anything wrong in the entire history of his life leading up to this point. Well, think again, because there's one song off of their debut album, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, that I positively just don't understand why it's there. It just doesn't fit with the rest of the album. It was just an unnecessary filler track in my opinion, and that sounds really bad, but the song I'm talking about is a track called Nails for Breakfast, Tacks for Snacks. It's just this really weird electro rock track. It doesn't really have like a solid melody. It's kind of chaotic, honestly. And I know I'm not the only one who doesn't like this song. Like I've talked to people before and they're like, yeah, I don't know why that's on there. And it's just really awkward because the rest of that album is amazing. It's iconic. And then there's just that song. Okay, moving right along, we move on to my 4th favorite band of all time, which is probably All Time Low. And I know I talked about All Time Low in a couple of videos ago and how much I didn't have a good time at one of their previous concerts, but that was a decade ago, okay? I am a changed woman, but this song I really just, it's just so boring. Like, I'm sorry, this is just, I've heard some of their other more acoustic-y tracks and uplifting tracks, and this one just doesn't do it for me for some reason because, I don't know, again, it just doesn't really fit with the rest of the album, or at least in my mind it doesn't. The track I'm talking about is off of Future Hearts. It is a song called Missing You. And I know it's supposed to be like this lighthearted, positive, like la 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 la, we all love you even though you have your flaws. Like, but I don't know. Like, for me, it's just tacky. Almost, it's kind of cheesy. Like I could almost imagine it being played on a children's television show. I don't know, this sort of just felt like fanfare because I know the music video for this song was them talking to a bunch of fans on Skype. I'm sorry if any of you out there were in that music video, but what can you do? I mean, I wasn't, so maybe I'm just bitter. Who knows? Okay, at number 3, this is actually my 2nd favorite band of all time, but I thought in order of the most appalling, this should go at number 3. So my number 3 band on this list is Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy, okay? They've had quite the emotional journey throughout their career. They went from like garage pop punk to mainstream pop punk to more of like rock and roll. Now they're doing like EDM stuff. No one really knows who they are anymore in terms of what they're gonna put out next. So when they came out with Mania last year, I think it was last year, I don't know because I didn't really listen to it at all, and there's a reason for that. This album, right? I was excited for them to come back. I really was. I like Fall Out Boy. I'm excited whenever they make new music. Honestly, some of their newer music has been really good. I actually enjoy American Beauty a lot, but there was this one song that was the promo single for this new album that came out. That was just, hey, it just wasn't it, sis. It really just was not it. And I'm sure all of you can guess what that song is. The song is Young and Menace. It's so different from everything they have ever done. And it really, even the album itself, it's just so out there and weird to the point where the first time I heard it, I made a resolution to not listen to the rest of the album. That's how bad I thought it was. I feel like they were trying to do something different, and it just, like some of the other songs on the album, I know I said I didn't listen to them. I've heard like snippets and things like that. Like Champion's not bad. The Last of the Real Ones isn't bad. It's just a conglomeration of like electronic noises with some guitars programmed in, but it's just so, and the melody is weird, and it's, you know, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but after hearing that song, how could you not? Like, it was just so weird. So, all right, we talked about Fall Out Boy and a lot of people not liking Young and Menace, but what if I told you that the next 2 songs on my list were probably, if not the biggest songs either of these bands have ever put out? Like, I'm probably gonna get some people PO'd with these next 2 bullets on my list. And you know what? So be it. We all have opinions. You might not agree with mine, but it's out there, and I'm sorry about it. No, I'm not sorry about it. You know what? This is my life. Honestly, I love this band. I wouldn't say they're one of my favorite bands, but I do love them a lot, and I have seen them more than once. I've seen them 3 times now, so I would put them up with some of my favorite bands now. Maybe not so much when I was growing up, but nowadays, definitely. The band is Blink-182. Naturally, if you're gonna pick a Blink-182 song that you don't like, it'd probably be one of the newer ones, right? Because, you know, they had a lineup change, and, you know, Matt Skiba's in the band, even though Matt Skiba's not bad. I like Matt Skiba. But it's probably one of the newer ones just because you wouldn't dare touch any of the older classics with a 10-foot pole, but here we are. So, I don't know how to break this to you, but Adam's song, I could like pass on. Please don't hate me. Like okay, here's the thing. Blink-182 has a lot of slower hits. Like I Miss You is really good. Stay Together for the Kids is really good. Down you could consider a slower song, and that's really, really good. And I just can't, Like, I don't know. It's something about it. Maybe it's just so dismal sounding to me, and I know that's the point. You know, you could think I'm an idiot for thinking that, but I don't know, like that song has, every time that song has come on my shuffle on Spotify or my iPod, I've just naturally skipped it. It's not the worst song ever. It's not the worst song ever. I'm just gonna put that out there now. It's not the worst song ever. It's just not my preferred song. That does not even compare to the next song on my list, which is the last song on my list, because oh boy. And this is just really problematic because this is my favorite band of all time. And in the last video I put out last week, I'm pretty sure I said that the album this song is off of is my favorite album by this band. So my favorite band, as we all could probably guess, is Green Day. No, I feel like I don't even have to say the name of the song because I think you guys can guess. It's not that long of a song, and a lot of people would view it as one of their favorites, but well, this is awkward. Listen, okay. This song, at first, I despised. I'm gonna be honest. At first, I really did not like this song. This song has actually grown on me over the years. I've learned to enjoy how not serious it takes itself. Like, it's very much a joke song if you listen to the lyrics. It took me a long time to come around and like this song, and I'm so sorry. Please I'm seeing you in a year. I know you're probably gonna play it. Oh god, I should just stop talking now, shouldn't I, before I dig myself into an inevitably bigger hole. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. Do you disagree with any of the entries on my list? I'm sure you do. If you do, make sure to tell me all about it in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like below as well. Also, if you're new to my channel, hello, how's it going? Make sure to hit the garbage out of that subscribe button, also hitting the bell icon next to it to get the first notice of when my videos go up. I try to upload once a week. To all of my subscribers who have been here before, thank you so much for watching week after week. It really means so much to me. And yeah, definitely subscribe because you're gonna want that Gerard Way painting in your life. Directions on how to enter below as well. Moreover, make sure to follow me on all of my social media accounts, which you can also find listed below in the description. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!